It's Week 12 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Panthers and the Titans, coming up next.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in really scuffling, losers of 7 of their last 8 games.
And they've been an underachieving team, but they do have some pretty good pieces in place. Let's see if they can use some of the younger guys and make themselves better.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. So a new face at quarterback for the Titans in 2023. It's the 24-year-old rookie out of Kentucky, Charles, Will Levis.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
Levis. This one downfield to Burks. A huge play there right off the bat. 41 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Levis looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Panthers set to take over for the first time. And Charles will get a look at the much heralded rookie Bryce Young, the first overall pick from April's draft.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Young to throw it. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Young off the play fake. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hubbard. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Young now from the 50. And incomplete. He brings up fourth.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. They failed on that third down play. That brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Levis back to throw. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's good for the Titans. First down.
Back to throw, it's Levis. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Levis. He's got the connection to Moore. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Panthers' 28-yard line.
We're scoreless after one.
No score.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. 2nd and 9. As they've got it as we resume action. On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And his kick is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've got to probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Young will set to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and it'll be Titan football. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They got the victory last week. That was against Jacksonville, and they lead this one as well right now. Out in front here, they've got it 1st and 10. Levis out of the shotgun now. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Inside handoff, Henry. And able to to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at the
3rd down and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Levis sets up to throw here. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Young. That is caught by Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And we got an injury here. And I believe, yes, that's the wideout, Adam Thielen. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, Young. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
On 1st and 10, Young. A quick throw, but incomplete. The Panthers at 6-4 now on the year. And they were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Now Young. And Shark pulls it in. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Shark. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Tennessee offense set to go again. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 21-yard line.
Levis to throw it. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A handoff, running left, Henry. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate him.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Young now. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Back to the air on second down, Levis. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Henry up the middle. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Now a first down throw for Young. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Marshall. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down.
Second and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Now here's Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. First and 10, Young. Going to be driven down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We've once again got a full slate of games to get to. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points and maybe a couple of low points as well. So it's going to be a question of who can be the most disciplined team going forward.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Now third down and 7. Now Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, Do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Young. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. On the counter, this is Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Young working out of the gun. And it is caught. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
You want to put together a long drive? You've got to be able to convert on 3rd down, and they've done exactly that on this one. Sure enough, came up with another conversion right there.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 3rd and short yardage, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate. Yeah. And he takes it into the end zone for the Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the 2nd half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Titans on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Levis now on 1st and 10. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Levis. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. It was Henry Anderson who got in there to get him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw. It's Levis. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Levis on 3rd down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. Levis. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now Levis. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Carolina offense about ready to go. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he stopped immediately there. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Well, he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So Levis and the Titans now down 14-6. A little under a minute 50 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Gets it to Burks. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Levis, he'll look to throw it. And he floated one out there, incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. They'll find the Cockrell. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. Levis. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now second down and a few inches.
10 more yards.
Levis to throw. Over the middle into the hands of Burks.
I'm starting to wonder here. Are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. And they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Here's Levis. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Another try, second and 10 now.
3-yard line.
Here's Levis. Oh, that is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Back to throw, Levis. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Down to their final play. They've got to get in the end zone. That's part one. Part two, the two-point conversion.
Throw the two-point conversion right out of their mind. That's what they have to do. What you said is accurate. In the end zone, have to score a touchdown for that to even matter.
This ball intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Panthers, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Titans, the loss is number 8 for them on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.